we've seen the clips of you on the show, but what is it like filming the show? What's the experience of it like for you?
It is a lot more goes into it than meets the eye. The show is more tightly regulated and curated than I think people understand it to be. You arrive about an hour early. The set is a lot smaller than it looks to be on camera. It's pretty much claustrophobic. There's like what feels like 20 different mics sitting on there. The woman that they think they can farm the most or is going to be the most outrageous or is the most eye-catching visually, has like a cosplay on, red hair or something like that, typically ends up getting the edge seat. And from there, they ask you not to use your phone. They ask you not to speak out of turn. They ask you to restrict needing to get up and go to the restroom, even though you're about to film for it's like a 6 or 7 hour show. And they want there to be minimal interruptions.
You got kicked off the show. You didn't rage quit. You were kicked off. So please tell me about that experience.
They go around and they're kind of doing intro questions. And very, very quickly, to me, he asks me if I'm a virgin. And, fine, I'm more than happy to have these sorts of open discussions, but I'm not going to be singled out or the only person who is, answering these questions. And it was not given to me at a time where anybody else had been asked that question. So I said, we can get to that later. But later to him meant every 10 minutes, I'm going to ask her again, are you a virgin? Are you a virgin? Regardless of the fact that we were not talking about that, we had actually moved on. He kept moving the conversation back to this. And so at that point on principle, I just don't want to answer, not because I'm uncomfortable discussing that, but because why am I going to be singled out? Why is this so pertinent to know? It was completely unrelated to anything that's being said. And because I wouldn't just submit to his humiliation ritual, I was kicked off for this because they thought I was a troll for being obstinate or whatever. But in reality, to me, they just seemed angry that I wouldn't walk through their trap door, which is that, hey, you're supposed to come on here and humiliate yourself. Why are you not answering my very, very intrusive and personal question, even though I don't even know your name?